They are aging 8 times faster than normal.
Now I've got to say, I was quite disappointed reading the comments on that original video because a lot of people were making fun of these two unfortunate souls. This clip that I got tagged in went extremely viral on TikTok, and it's drawing attention to an extremely rare disease that is very tragic known as progeria. In this clip, we can see two girls drinking what looks to be juice together, and everything about them is completely normal besides the fact that even though they're younger than 10 years old, they look extremely old. As previously mentioned, this condition is known as progeria, and it is very rare. About 1 in 4 to 8 million people will end up having it, and fortunately that's a low number, but still, when you have it, things are not so pleasant. Usually this disease is characterized by a very large forehead with a lack of hair, large and prominent eyes, a beaked nose, small jaw, and wrinkles on the face, but the physical aspect isn't the worst part about this. The worst part is that this dramatically shortens these people's lifespan. This disease is all caused by a single gene mutation that is responsible for creating protein that holds the cell's nucleus together. When this gene is mutated, the nucleus kind of degrades very quickly, which increases the aging process by about 7 to 8 times. This means that every day that goes by for somebody with progeria, that is the equivalent of you living through an entire week. So 52 days is 1 full year. And as you can imagine, in people with this condition, usually the life expectancy isn't too great. Many of them have been recorded passing away as early as 6 years old, but the average is between 12 to your early 20s at the latest. Now on the bright side, though this condition is rare, in 2020 there was a drug that was released that is supposed to help prevent these bad proteins from building up and degrading the cell nucleus. Now, the one downside about that is it costs around $650,000 a year, so most people cannot afford that. Additionally, in people with progeria, despite what the comments were saying, they do not have a decreased intelligence. They actually have an average to increased intelligence, so there might be some correlation there, but definitely not proof of causation. Now, the main glimmer of hope that people with progeria have is the fact that there is one person by the name of Tiffany who appears to be relatively active on social media and in the public spotlight. She has lived to around 44 years old as of now, and she has not yet passed away. The other positive here is that while progeria is getting more mainstream and people are talking about it and being more aware of it, there are groups and associations that are being formed, all on the intention of getting these children with progeria together so they can bond and share their experiences. And overall, this is why I believe progeria is one of the more sad and tragic diseases out there, because for most parents, their worst nightmare is their kid passing away before them, and this condition basically guarantees that that's going to happen. There's a small chance their kid will outlive them, but it's not very large. With that being said, I do think there's something that we can all learn from people with this condition, and that's that you should be taking life one day at a time. Enjoy the present. Don't try to rush towards the future, because you never know when it's all going to end. And as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.